Welcome, everyone, to Tuesday Night Luke Live Online on Wednesday. I'm Father James DiLuzio, and the reason for the delay this week is yesterday I woke up with an awful kind of stomach virus, and it kept me in bed, and I fell asleep. So for most of the day. Anyway, here we are. But I will tell you that when I'm sick, and I hate being sick, I muse on life and how even sickness can be a gift. Stomach aches can be a gift to help us be aware of our common humanity, our vulnerability, and our dependence upon God and others. Don't you agree? Today's pericope is Luke chapter 17, verses 22 to the end of the gospel chapter, and it's quite fitting on these days of All Saints and All Souls. So here we go. Jesus said to the disciples, "The days will come when you will long to see the coming of the Son of Man, but you will not see him. There will be those who will say to you, 'Look, here he is,' or 'Look, there he is.' Do not run off. Do not go off in pursuit. For just as lightning flashes and lights up the sky from one side to the other, so will the Son of Man be in his day. As it was in the days of Noah, people were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage up until the day Noah entered the ark. But then the floods came and destroyed them all. Similarly, just as it was in the days of Lot, people were eating and drinking. They were buying and selling, planting and building. But on the day Lot left Sodom, fire and brimstone rained from the skies and destroyed them all. So it will be on the day the Son of Man is revealed. I tell you, on that day, a person who is up on the housetop should not go down into the house to get what was left behind. And the person who was planting in the fields must not return home to retrieve his belongings. Whoever wishes to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life will save it. Truly, I tell you, on that night, 2 people will be in bed, one will be taken, the other left. Or 2 women will be grinding meal together, and one will be taken, the other left. And they said, 'Where, Lord?' And he said, 'Where the body is, there also will the vultures gather.'" So what are we to make of this apocalyptic, maybe it is apoplectic. I have to look up that word. I don't remember what it means. This apocalyptic passage. Well, I have my sister-in-law, Jen, who I'm visiting, my brother Ed and Jen was willing to sit and listen to this and offer any thoughts or questions she might have. It's the first time I've ever done a dialogue, Luke Live Online, but I'm very happy to do it. Welcome, Jen. Here you are. You can say hello to
Hello, everyone.
Jennifer DiLuzio. So Jennifer, do you have any particular thoughts or questions after hearing this part of the gospel?
It almost sounds kind of like a premonition to the crucifixion, because he's talking about the Son of Man, and it just sounds like everybody's in disbelief until the end that something bad's going to happen.
Wow, that's an excellent insight. That truly is an excellent insight, Jen, that the crucifixion, people kept going around their business, not paying attention to what the message is of how Jesus becomes the victim so that everyone can begin to contemplate all the harm we do to one another. That was an excellent, Jen. Do you have any thoughts or questions about the passage?
No, I mean, to me, it was a pretty dark passage. Very, almost like it came from Revelations, almost, in how it sounds. Just pretty dark, but I guess from what I've heard, I guess dark or your final days type of sermons were very common then. Right.
Yes, precisely, Jen.